Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the TeSys Island Training. I'm your host, Jan Romala, and in this video what we're going to see is how we can synchronize the time of the TeSys Island with the time on the M580. So let's go to the softwares. Okay, so the idea now is to show you how to enable the SNTP on the TeSys Island. So I'm going to connect to the one that we've already been playing with. This one, connect, and I'm going to upload the auto configuration of the item. Okay, and in order to check the time, you just need to go here in the settings, select the system avatar, and here we have on the Ethernet services SNTP. So here we just need to enable and then put the SNTP server. So the M580, how we can get this. Okay, so let's go to Control Expert. This is the project that we were working with. So far, if we go to the actual configuration, I have the M580 connected to the NOC card, and this one is going to be the SNTP server. So there are a few things here. If you are connected over here, if it's depending on the level or the reference model that you have for the M580, then you can connect over here and that's it. If you're using the NOS, you need to enable the backplane. Okay, the Ethernet backplane. By default, is already enabled. Okay, but here in the NOC card, if you're using, as I'm doing right now, the backplane, the Ethernet backplane needs to be enabled. Otherwise, you don't have the communication to the M580. So all we need to do is to go over here on the M580, select into the NTP. In my case, I'm going to use as a server only, and basically that's it. So you have configured the NTP. Now on the IP configuration, in order to, as you can see, we have different IP address. So the first one is going to be for the service port, and the other two are for this one. So we need to use the one for IP address A in this case in order to use on the SNTP on the TeSys Island. So what I'm going to show you is which is the actual date and time. So I'm going to connect over here, administrator 1, login, and I'm going to show you date and time. It's not this one is the one on my PC. Here in the island. Okay, so as you can see, as soon as it just powered up again, this is the standard date and time. Doesn't have anything else. So what I'm going to do now is to connect to the PLC, download this configuration, and just in case, before I forget it, here, okay, you have to enable some of the securities. Here, just need to enable the backplane port, otherwise there's no communication between the two devices, the NOC and the M580. So what I'm going to do now is to connect. In this case, I will connect it to the M580. So I'm going to connect, and then I'm going to download the application. Yes. Transferring, okay. Just wait for it to finish. Okay, run. PLC is running. So what we have done now is to enable the M580 as a server for SNTP, And we also have the communication between the M580, the NOS by default, and the NOC card. So if we connect the TeSys island to the NOC card, then it should be able to access to the server. So now that we have this, we need to configure this on the TeSys island. So we just need to go to settings, enable 192.168.1.59, which is the IP address A. We go here, is this one, the A59, assuming that everything is on the same network. So range, okay, should be refreshed. Something that happened to me, I know using the latest firmware, okay, is that when I refresh the data, this was disabled. So what I have done is to disconnect, enable, connect again, and store from device. And store to device. I don't know why, maybe something related to the firmware. It's not the latest one, but I would probably advise to connect, make the modifications, and then re-download the actual configuration with the SNTP that you need. Okay, so this way, and the SNTP on the SNTP server to access from the TeSys island is already configured on the TeSys island. So if we go back here and we log out, just remember there is no update over here. So log out, going to access again, administrator 1. So if you go to the island, you can see here there is an update on time from the PLC. Okay, because right now we are showing the data. So if we let's see if I can show you that. So this is the date and time that I have on the CPU. Let me just add something here. Now I can go directly to the date and time. Just import. Going to import this function block that I have done for reading the date and time. It's in the other side, this one. Just to read the date and time of this device. So just to show you that it's going to be in the same date and time, that's all. So right now, just made a line modification, yeah. Animation table. Just to show you that this is the date and time it's taking from. Okay, you can see it was 2 minutes ago or less, and there was been the update just to show you. Okay, this is the date and time that we have taken from. So this is an easy way to do it. Of course, you have a function block in order to access and change the date and time pointed to a register, like we have on Machine Expert, that you have a function or a specific function block. But here we have the possibility to use a SNTP server of the M580 to synchronize the date and time. So that would be everything much better. So this is how you can synchronize the date and time, okay, between the PLC M580 and the TeSys island, and I totally recommend you to do that. So you have all the events, alarms, and everything synchronized with the date and time from the controller. So this is it for the SNTP. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you on the next one.